The ICE-powered BMW 5 Series starts at $57,900 and features in-car gaming, 85 miles per hour hands-off driving in standard automatic parking. BMW sold 4 times as many X5 SUVs as 5 Series sedans in the US last year, but make no mistake, Munich's midsize icon is still a huge deal, its importance to the company far outweighing its volumes. And the 8th generation 2024 5 released today is arguably the most significant in the model's 51-year history because it's the first to be offered with an electric drivetrain. The electric i5 and combustion-powered 5 Series are being launched together because, drivetrains and grills aside, they're the same car. Both ride on BMW's CLAR platform, rather than the next-generation new E-Class architecture that won't be ready until 2025. But that doesn't mean they're short on new tech, which is just as well, because the starting price has risen. The base 530i costs $57,900, an increase of $1,900 on the 2023 car, although the new 540i xDrive is actually $300 less expensive than the old one. Though ICE power is very definitely on the menu for G65 series, predictably, BMW is leading with the electric angle and only supplied us with images of the i5, not the ICE5. Other i5 variants might arrive later, but at launch, the choice comes down to the single-motor, rear-wheel drive eDrive 40 at $66,800, seen here in gray, and $84,100 dual-motor, all-wheel drive xDrive M60. BMW 5 Series, the combustion one. Not ready for a 5 Series EV? Don't worry, BMW hasn't forgotten you, though you can't escape electricity altogether. A PHEV 5 Series joins the range in 2024 and the 2 combustion engines available at this fall's launch are mild hybrids. The meeker of those is a 2.0-liter 4 in the 530i and 530i xDrive that kicks out 255 horsepower, 258 PS, and 295 lb-ft, 400 Nm, which is 7 horsepower, 7 PS, and a useful 38 lb-ft, 52 Nm, up on the old 530is tallies to save you looking. The 4,041 pounds, 1,833 kilograms, rear driver should be quicker in passing situations, but in stoplight races the xDrive's traction helps it shrug off a 117 pounds, 258 kilograms, handicap to get to 60 miles per hour, 97 km/h, in 5.8 seconds, a tenth faster. But the great news for traditionalists is that you can still order an inline 6 in your 5 Series without waiting for next year's M5, though this time all-wheel drive is mandatory on the 540i, not optional. The 375 horsepower, 380 PS, 3.0-liter twin-power 6 in the 540i xDrive pumps out 40 horsepower, 41 PS, more than the engine it replaces, while torque swells by 52 lb-ft, 71 Nm, to 384 lb-ft, 521 Nm, and can even reach 398 lb-ft, 540 Nm, with the 48-volt hybrid system working its magic. That combo results in a 4.5-second 0 to 60 miles per hour time, a 0.1-second improvement on last year's 540i xDrive. A traditional shape with a modern twist. The power outputs of BMW's gasoline engines aren't the only things that have grown. The body shared by both the i5 and 5 Series has grown in every dimension, most notably in length, by 3.4 inches, 86.4 mm, to 199.2 inches, 5,060 mm. Of that, 117.9 inches, 2,995 mm, is accounted for by the wheelbase, which is up 0.8 inches, 20 mm. BMW describes the new 5 as looking more present and elegant than the 3 Series, more dynamic and sporty than the 7 Series, though we'll let you make up your own mind about that. Though clearly a more modern, athletic design than the old one, fitted with cool flush-fit door handles and marked with a 5 by the C-Pillar's Hofmeister kink, the 5 Series is still a very traditional 3-box sedan with an old-school single-deck headlight setup. And that counts for the electric version. The i5's identifiers are limited to wheel designs, badges, and a blanked grille. An optional illuminated grille surround is sure to be a popular option on both cars. Latest iDrive screen and OS but keeps rotary controller. With the old 5 Series so close to being phased out, BMW never bothered updating it with the new widescreen gauge pack/infotainment screen system that it rolled out to other models last year. So the curved screen setup, in this case, a 12.3-inch cluster segueing into a 14.9-inch media display, makes its 5 Series debut, along with BMW's latest iDrive 8.5 operating system, on the 2024 car. BMW hints that the more user-friendly screen layout, gesture control, and strong voice support mean its rotary iDrive controller isn't necessary. But we're pleased to report that while the old-style gearshifter might have given way to a toggle, the iDrive wheel is still there on the console, nestled between the on-trend vegan leather seats, which join the options list along with a full panoramic roof for the first time. Tech, 85 miles per hour hands-free driving, in-car gaming. We've mentioned the electric powertrain and iDrive 8.5, but there's plenty more tech on board the new 5 Series, including access to the Air Console platform that allows passengers to download and play games, though only when the car is stationary. i5 buyers also get the touch-sensitive interaction bar from the 7 Series that stretches across the dash and allows you to control the climate system, but anyone opting for gasoline power and wanting the same tech will have to pay extra. And this being 2023, there's obviously some autonomous gadgetry to cover, though not the LiDAR-facilitated, self-driving Level 3 tech we might have predicted the 5 Series would come with if you asked us a couple of years back. Instead, the G65 gets an optional highway assistant that allows hands-off, but not eyes-off, driving at speeds of up to 85 miles per hour, 137 kilometers per hour, and will change lanes when the driver looks in one of the door mirrors to confirm a maneuver suggested by the car. The 5 Series also comes standard with a fully automated parking system.